Hello YouTube! How's it going? Dylan here, and it's time for Convergence number 4. And, yeah. I like this issue. I'm gonna say that. I enjoyed it a little bit more. No, actually, so far, we're halfway. So far, this is probably, for me, the not weakest, because I like them all, but this is the one that I feel the least happened, but it had a reveal. It has a reveal at the end that definitely shows it going somewhere. So let's go ahead and kick off this summarization of number 4. So we pick back up with Telos kind of like holding Dick Grayson in his hand, and you get the internal monologue of Telos. I'm saying Telos. I've heard it say Telos. I'm saying Telos. And you get this internal monologue, and it's Telos and Dick Grayson having a conversation in the wreckage. Like, Telos picks up with Batman's, I hope it's cowl. And I hope his head's not in there. Because if his head's in there, that's really dark and really kind of, like, disturbed. So I'm hoping it's just the cowl, like when Batman killed himself in that explosion, his cowl blew off. And then he, like, drops it on the ground, so you can't really tell. Alright, here, see. Like, you see him pick it up, and then you see him drop it. But you can't, you don't actually see if his face is still in there or not. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping his head isn't still in there, not his face. And then we continue, and it just moves on. Telos and Dick are just still talking, and Telos wraps Dick in this, in the liquid metal, because apparently Dick is now paralyzed. Telos tells him that the Joker shattered his spine, and now this liquid metal will help him walk, and he'll be stronger and faster than he was before. And then we cut over to Deimos and the other Earth 2 heroes. They incapacitate some guards at Skartaris, and then they start attacking the castle. You see them fighting. We cut back to Telos and Dick Grayson, and you get some glimpses of some fights that are going on in Convergence. And this whole time, Dick's kind of like, Telos, you are a sentient life. You don't have to do this. Why are you doing this? And Telos is just like, it is my programming. And then we cut back to Earth 2 heroes storming the castle. And Deimos kind of disappears as soon as they get through the castle walls, and they're like, where is he at? And then they send Yolanda after him. And it cuts to the scene of this woman kind of like torturing / taunting the Time Masters, is I believe how they refer to them. And she's like, join my master and we will let you free. And all of them are like, no. Absolutely not. And then back to Telos and Dick Grayson, where they're still pretty much more or less having the same conversation. And then we cut again over to... Oh, now we cut over to Deimos and Yolanda trailing him. And of course, you know, surprise, surprise, Deimos was no good, guys. He's a bad guy. Of course he is. Did you see the way he looked? He's the high priest of the darkest magic. That's him, Deimos. He's a bad guy, obviously, clearly. And Yolanda's like, well, Deimos is like, I sent you there, Yolanda. Just come out and follow me and join me, and I'll let you live. And she's like, I think I'm gonna kill you, and she gets her ass kicked. And then this double page, actually, of Deimos in front of the Time Masters, getting ready to try to, like, take all of their energies. he pretty much kills that random Black Cat of Magic is what her name was, who was torturing the Time Masters. And then he's just like, I'm going to take all of their power. I'm not going to try to convince them to help me. So he starts siphoning, and then the rest of the heroes show up, find Yolanda almost, kind of like dead and beaten. And then Deimos is like, well, I now have... I'm just going to take all of their powers. I can see into the time things. And he starts figuring some things out. And then Telos is like, oh, I found your friends. So they show up, Dick and Telos. And Deimos is like, amazing, awesome, cool, Telos, you're here. Guess what I'm about to do? Summon Brainiac. So, and then that's where it ends. It ends with that like, reveal. Brainiac is back. Back in action. Back in black. Jack Black. I don't know. So, yeah. So this one had a little bit slower of a story to this one, but I think a lot bigger of a reveal at the end, opposed to I liked what was happening in the last issue. I didn't really care for the reveal at the end. So yeah, still enjoying Convergence very much. Pick it up, don't pick it up. I'm going to tell you what happens in the issues no matter what. So, and again, once all of the tie-ins that I am personally reading round up, I will do a thing of those, a review of those. So yeah, catch you guys later. Peace out.